Title: Exploring Sexual Orientation Through Harmonic Consciousness Theory, HCT, a Novel Interpretation of Homosexuality and Lesbianism. Abstract. This paper applies harmonic consciousness theory, HCT, to provide a speculative framework for understanding sexual orientation, particularly homosexuality and lesbianism. HCT suggests that consciousness emerges from resonant patterns within the brain, potentially influenced by gender-associated frequencies. Here, we integrate recent neuroscientific findings indicating structural similarities between homosexual males and heterosexual females to explore how these might align with HCT's propositions. The aim is not to conclude but to stimulate further inquiry into the intersection of consciousness, brain structure, and sexual orientation. Keywords: Harmonic Consciousness Theory, HCT, Sexual Orientation, Homosexuality, Lesbianism, Brain Resonance, Gender Frequency. Introduction. Harmonic Consciousness Theory, HCT, posits that consciousness, including identity and orientation, arises from harmonic resonances within the brain. This paper extends HCT to consider the nuanced relationship between brain structure, gender, and sexual orientation, inviting questions about how these elements might harmonically interact. We draw upon neuroscientific evidence suggesting structural similarities between homosexual males and heterosexual females to enrich this speculative discourse. Section 1: Foundations of HCT in Sexual Orientation. Harmonic gender frequencies. In HCT, masculine and feminine identities might be conceptualized as resonances at specific frequencies within the brain's harmonic field. This theory suggests a spectrum rather than a binary, where each individual's consciousness might tune into unique combinations of these frequencies. Brain structure and resonance. The brain's physical structure could influence or be influenced by these resonances, potentially affecting how one perceives their gender identity and sexual orientation. Section 2: Homosexuality through HCT. Homosexual men and feminine resonance. Neuroscientific studies have shown that homosexual men exhibit brain structures more akin to those of heterosexual women in areas like brain symmetry, amygdala connectivity, and cortical thickness. Savage and Lindstrom, 2008, Scientific American, 2008, Nature, 2021. HCT offers a framework where these structural similarities might be interpreted as a natural resonance with feminine harmonic frequencies, positing questions about how these resonances shape sexual attraction. Structural similarities. The patterns in gray matter volume, GMV, and cortical thickness observed in homosexual men align more closely with those in heterosexual women, prompting speculation on whether these individuals resonate with harmonic patterns typically associated with the opposite sex. PMC, 2008, Nature, 2021. Section 3: Implications and Considerations. Neurodiversity. These findings underscore the diversity in human brain structure, suggesting that sexual orientation might reflect diverse harmonic expressions within consciousness, challenging us to ask how much of our orientation is innate resonance versus environmental influence. Complexity of human sexuality. This perspective invites questions about the interplay of biology, culture, and personal experience in shaping what we call sexual orientation, urging a holistic approach to understanding human identity. Section 4: Scientific and Ethical Challenges. Empirical verification. While there's intriguing evidence, verifying HCT's propositions requires innovative research methods, perhaps integrating quantum biology or advanced neuroimaging to explore brain resonance. This opens up questions about how we might scientifically measure or interpret consciousness as harmonic phenomena. Avoiding reductionism. The application of HCT to sexual orientation should prompt caution against oversimplification, encouraging a dialogue that recognizes the multifaceted nature of human sexuality and identity. Section 5: Future Directions. interdisciplinary research. Future explorations might combine physics, neuroscience, psychology, and cultural studies to deepen our understanding of consciousness and sexuality, raising questions about the potential for new models of human consciousness. Therapeutic and educational applications. Understanding sexual orientation through HCT could lead to new approaches in therapy or education, questioning how we might foster environments that celebrate diversity in resonance. Conclusion? This paper extends HCT to propose a speculative framework where sexual orientation might be seen as part of the natural variation in brain resonance. Rather than offering answers, it seeks to stimulate questions about the nature of consciousness, identity, and attraction. By inviting further inquiry, we hope to contribute to a richer understanding of the human experience, where each person's consciousness is a unique expression of universal harmonics. References: Savich, I., and Lindström, P. 2008. PET and MRI show differences in cerebral asymmetry and functional connectivity between homo and heterosexual subjects. Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences, DOI, 10.1073/NAS.08, 015666105. Study says brains of gay men and women are similar. Scientific American, 2008. Brain structure changes associated with sexual orientation. PMC, 2008, Nature, 2021. Brain differences linked to sexual orientation. Psychology Today, 2021. A paper by D. A. Wright.